Generations. A generation is all of the people born and living at about the same time, regarded collectively, during which children are born and grow up, become adults, and begin to have children. Generations at a glance. Lost Generation, 1883 to 1900. Greatest Generation, 1901 to 1927. Silent Generation, 1928 to 1945. The Baby Boomers, 1946 to 1964. Generation X, 1965 to 1980. Millennials Y, 1981 to 1996. Generation Z, 1997 to 2012. Generation Alpha. Greatest Generation, 1901 to 1927, known as the GI generation, emerged during a time of two world wars, the Great Depression, and rapid industrialization. Key events of their era include World War I, 1914, the Panama Canal's completion, 1914, the Russian Revolution, 1917, and U.S. voting rights for white women, 1920. Silent Generation, 1928 to 1945, emerged during the Great Depression. Key global events during their time include the Great Depression, 1929, Hitler's rise as Germany's Chancellor, 1933, World War II, 1939, the atomic bombings in Japan, 1945, and founding of the United Nations, 1945. Baby Boomers, 1946 to 1964, shaped by a period of economic prosperity and cultural upheaval. Influenced by the civil rights movement, the Vietnam War, and the feminist movement. Notable occurrences during their era include the Cold War, 1947, the start of apartheid, 1948, the Korean War, 1950, the Vietnam War, 1955.
Generation X, 1965 to 1980, shaped by economic recession and political turbulence. Known as the MTV generation, they were influenced by pivotal events such as the Watergate scandal, the end of the Cold War, and the rise of the Internet. Significant global events such as first human landing on the moon, 1969, the popularization of the personal computer industry, 1977.
Millennials, Generation Y, 1981 to 1996, born at time of rapid technological advancement and globalization. This generation, focused on education and careers, has shown less enthusiasm for having children, contributing to a global decline in fertility rates. Key events include the first AIDS cases, 1981, the fall of the Berlin Wall, 1989, and the formation of the EU, 1993. Gen Z, Zoomer, Gen Zers, 1997 to 2012, shaped by rapid technological change and political polarization. This generation grew up in a world where smartphones, social media, and instant information access are the norm. Influenced by the rise of social media and the COVID-19 pandemic, launch of Google, 1998, they are more independent, creative, and socially conscious. Generation Alpha. So, what is next reflects a unique opportunity to shape the future. Showing great potential as digital natives who are socially conscious, creative, and adaptable. They will lead in technology, sustainability, and social justice, while parents guide and support them in becoming tomorrow's leaders and innovators.